Contrasting styles with similar aims, contrasting forms with similar expectations, and contrasting seasons. We always start with one common needle. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. A very good afternoon to all Indian football lovers from wherever you are across the country. And now it is the time to roll the ball onto the pitch in the Super League phase of Odisha Women's League 2025-26, organized by the Football Association of Odisha. It is the match between Odisha Police and the two-time champions NITA Football Academy, the defending champions NITA Football Academy. Those are going to lock horns with each other. Customary photo sessions are happening onto the center. If we talk about the last encounter between these two teams, Odisha Police, they got a narrow win against NITA Football Academy by a margin of 1-0. In Satyabati, she was the only solitary scorer for this side. The stage is set, and we are all set for the cracker of a contest. The match should have to be recognized as the Clash of Titans because the two formidable teams, those are hailing from Group A, they are up against each other. The two captains being introduced by the match officials in order to choose the direction. It's none other than the just number 17 for uh, Odisha Police, Parbati Kujur. She is holding the key of captaincy for this side. And Amruta Nayak, she is holding the key of captaincy for NITA Football Academy. And I'm your commentator, Shapta Malik, joining you live from the commentary box. Let us have a quick look on the starting 11 of Odisha Police. Shraddhanjali Panda, Shushmita Tanti, Satyabati Khadia, Shumitra Himram, Premsila Lugun, Manisha Nayak, Srijana Tamang, Malati Munda, Kamini Munda, Parbati Kujur. She is holding the key of captaincy for this side. The options are also available on the reserve bench as well. Let us have a quick look on the starting 11 of NITA Football Academy. They have lined themselves up as Sushmita Pun, Amruta Nayak, Roshni Tigga, Ipshita Raut, Pragyan Kishan, Ambalika, Sulekha Kanhar, Jannabi Kishan, Sheila Singh, Rukmani Murmu, and Ritu Badaik. The options are also available for the reserve bench as well. In any time, any moment, they can make their way onto the pitch during the course of the match. And the stage is set, and we are all set for the cracker of a contest. We are hoping to see an exciting, enchanting, thrilling, fascinating soccer encounter that is going to be unveiled, that is going to be unfolded in front of you. On behalf of the official YouTube channels of SportsKPI and Football Association of Odisha TV as well, don't forget to subscribe their official YouTube channels because if you want to get the latest live matches updates, if you want to get the latest taste of back-to-back soccer encounters, and here we go with the commencement of the match. It's Odisha Police. Those will be attacking from left to right on your screen in their signature. Later, a red and black combination in their counterpart. The two-time champions, NITA Football Academy. They will be attacking in a reverse direction in their signature. White and black combination that he was talking about. You should have to keep an eye on their official YouTube channels because these guys are really doing a marvelous job. These guys are really doing a commendable job in order to highlight, in order to cherish, in order to nurture their upcoming promising young talents, their upcoming future talents who can have the potentials to shine themselves in near future in national and international podium as well. But at the moment, you can see that Odisha Police, they're trying to create some early pressure upon the defensive fortress of NITA Football Academy. They're trying to make an early knock forward. It's a throw-in for Odisha Police. Today's match official, Chitramada Patra. She is officiating today's game and she is being assisted by Shubhashmita Rani Raut, Babli Gardnayak, and Pinky Hasha. Pinky Hasha. She will be officiating her role as a fourth official on the sideline. It's a free kick for Odisha Police. Satyabati Kadia. She will be taking this opportunity to deliver inside the 6-yard box. Can it be a danger moment for NITA Football Academy? Can Sports Odisha take their all important lead in this match? Sends it in into the traffic. Oh, this can be troublesome. The keeper, Shushmita Pun, she was just missing out the flight of the ball. Lucky escape for NITA Football Academy. NITA Football Academy. Well, the girls from the Katak have by far been the most successful of the teams in OWL, that is Odisha Women's League. They are the two-time champions and even the defending champions as well. And if you look at the points table, then you can see that Odisha Police in the group stage matches, they have finished as a group topper. On the other hand, NITA Football Academy, they have finished as second best to Odisha Police in Group A. So technically, a clash of titans, a high voltage, nail biting soccer encounter is waiting for us.
Check.
And once again, we are coming back with the live actions from Capital Football Arena. One of the most picturesque venues, one of the most spectacular venues in Indian football circuit. In comes a cross, in comes a shot. Oh, it has been obstructed by the woodwork. Satyavati, we should look at the replay also. That could have been a stunner. That could have been a banger. I don't know why the keeper. She seems like a little bit concentration gap on that occasion. But and there it is. Oh my words! Against the run of play, NITA Football Academy. They have scored the all-important opener within a blink of an eye. Can you imagine it? Scoreline stands. It's NITA Football Academy 1, Odisha Police 0. Actually, the NITA Football Academy girls, they're trying to say that you miss, but I hit. Now, NITA Football Academy, they're getting their all-important opener. Deadlock has been broken at Capital Football Arena that is located in the capital city of Odisha. And the game is going on under the beautiful ambience of a sun-kissed afternoon. Scoreline stands NITA Football Academy 1, Odisha Police 0. We should look at the replay also. What an incredible strike that was. The keeper, she was totally off position. She was totally off color on that occasion. Odisha Police keeper, Sasmita Parida. She was beaten away. Now at the moment, once again, NITA Football Academy, they are trying to come upon a counter. Anyhow, it has been cleared away by the captain, Parbati Kujur. After getting their all-important opener, NITA Football Academy, they have started putting immense pressure upon their opponent. The pressure will gradually be intensified. This can be another chance. Well intercepted by Sushmita Tanti on that occasion. The ball has been rolled out over the sideline. Crosses after crosses, attacks after attacks are constantly being happened in the penetrative zone of Odisha police. And can you imagine it? The entire momentum has gradually been uh, shifted towards NITA Football Academy within a blink of an eye in space of 2 minutes. Now, at the moment, enough options have been created. But what about that clearance? The keeper, NITA Football Academy keeper, Shushmita Pun, she did come out of her line in order to clearing it out. The ball is hovering like a pendulum from one end to another. With the commencement of this match, with the beginning of this match, we are witnessing an entrance staff, and it is called an absolute nail-biting soccer encounter that is being displayed, that is being showcased on your frame, on your screen. At the moment again, Odisha police in comes the cross, but it has been headed it out. Another decent cross. Satyabati, she has been very, very active on the right channel. Satyabati Khadia. She was trying to move forward with another delightful cross on that occasion, but it has been cleared away by the defensive fortress of NITA Football Academy. NITA Football Academy, the players of both the teams, they will be looking forward in order to gain some control over the game, but at the moment, enough options have been created inside of the jersey number 19. Can she finish it? It has been obstructed by the keeper. Rukmani Murmu, the prolific goal getter of this side, the goal machine for NITA Football Academy. And if you look at the group stage matches, then you can see that uh, Rukmani Murmu, she has emerged as the top goal scorer for NITA Football Academy, the prolific goal getter, the goal machine of this side. It's a corner for NITA Football Academy. Can it be a double trouble for? Oh, still there is an opportunity. Will she go for the shot? In comes a shot from a distance by Ritu Badaik. She was trying to find out her luck from a distance, but the ball has just been flied out over the crossbar. Frankly speaking, to be very honest, the keeper, Odisha police keeper, Sasmita Parida, with the commencement of this match, with the beginning of this match, she is being tested severely. Couple of long ranger are coming in. This can be a troublesome moment. Turning and twisting on the left, on the right. This time once again, Ipshita out. She has almost penetrated nearby, near the vicinity of point blank range in order to get her luck. Could not get success on that occasion. A sense of urgency, a sense of tenacity is becoming very, very prominent from these two sides, especially from the side of NITA Football Academy. And if we talk about the head coaches of these two teams, as far as Odisha police are concerned, Gayatri Mollik, she's marching the troops of Odisha police. Quite inexperienced. Enough options have been created inside the 6-yard box, but this time, Shulekha Kanhar, she was putting into an offside trap that I was talking about. Gayatri Mollik, she is marching the troops of Odisha police, and she is carrying forward enormous experience. If we talk about herself, currently she is serving as the assistant coach of the Indian senior women's national football team, Odisha Women's FC as well. She has built an extensive and decorated career, transitioning from the pitch to the sidelines. A former Indian international, she helped win gold at the 2010 Sub-Championship, scoring twice in the semi-final, and secured gold at the 2011 National Games. Danger still not averted from the box of NITA Football Academy. Finally, a long clearance is coming in. Little bit clumsy over there. That he was talking about uh, Gayatri Malik herself. Even she uh, served as the assistant coach for the Indian senior women's team and the IWL winning team Odisha FC, the team that clinched their title, the IWL title in 2023-24 season, which she helped lead to the AFC Women's Champions League also. Currently, she led the Odisha Police women's team to a bronze medal at the 73rd B.N. Malik Memorial All India Police Football Championship. So, it is not mirrored the battle that is happening onto the pitch, but also it is the battle in between the tactical and strategical mind games of these two coaches. Scoreline stands NITA Football Academy 1, Odisha Police nil. In comes the cross. At the moment, position being won back by the women in red. Again, it has been obstructed. Well intercepted. Parida. Sasmita Parida. She has been given the responsibility in between the sticks. A long clearance is coming in. No takers on that occasion. Sasmita Parida with the long ball. Now at the moment, Odisha Police. They are being trailed by 1-0, so definitely they will have to pull the shots up. She has almost penetrated inside the 6-yard box. Could have done much better, but I think it's a handball. So definite penalty has been awarded to Odisha Police. We should look at the replay also. On that occasion, Manisha Naik, she was trying to dribble past her marker. It's a penalty for Odisha Police. A golden opportunity has come to Odisha Police girls. Look at the replay also. And yes, there was a definite handball. Today's match official, Chitrambada Patra, indicating to the spot kick. Can Odisha Police get the game back to their level terms, or else can NITA keeper emerge as a savior? Oh, still there is an opportunity, and that I was talking about. NITA Football Academy keeper. It's Sushmita Pun. She did come out as a rescuer. But what a golden opportunity has been just missed out by Manisha Naik. So still, NITA Football Academy, they are maintaining their solitary lead. Can you imagine it? We are just entering into the completion of the first quarter of this match. Couple of actions, couple of brilliant moves we are witnessing from both the sides. The ball actually is hovering like a pendulum. And the players of both the teams, they are constantly hovering on their respective opposition's edge of the area. They're constantly trying to knocking the trying to knock the goal mouth of their opponent. But at the moment, a man has been brought down there, a woman has been brought down there. Might be some muscle injury did came about to him. Hopefully, our injury is not so serious. Football is a body contact game. It's throwing for Nita Football Academy. Sulekha Kanhar. It's a free kick for Nita Football Academy. Another beautiful set piece has been awarded to Nita Football Academy. Sulekha Kanhar with the delivery. She was trying to get a curl on that occasion. Long clearance is coming in. The fans, the spectators, the supporters of both the teams, they're really sinking into the deep sea of enjoyment. But at the moment, another great ball has been released there. Can it be a double trouble for Odisha Police? But it has been nicely dealt away with Odisha Police defense. This time, once again, Sulekha Kanhar, she has been very, very active. Actually, she is trying to portray herself as a catalyst from down the left hand side. Throwing for Nita Football Academy. Far away from the target. Finally, the defenders of Odisha Police, they will be taking a huge, huge breath. Attacking galops we are witnessing from the side of Nita Football Academy, the two-time champions. And if we talk about the Nita Football Academy, the football got underway at Cuttack in the year of 2011. The academy, they had started their journey from the year of 2011, and it is a residential football academy for especially the underprivileged girls. The academy that is aimed to develop the sporting cult of the sporting excellence of underprivileged girls. No trouble, no problem whatsoever for Sasmita Parida, the Odisha police keeper that I was talking about, Nita Football Academy. When we are talking about uh, Nita Football Academy, then we have to mention one name, that is Mr. Shubroto Dash, and that he was talking about. It is the first private residential football academy of Odisha dedicated to promoting football among underprivileged girls. They are the current champions of Khelo India state championships under 17 as well. Many of academy students have represented at sub junior, junior, and senior national levels. They finished as runners up in the 2023-24 season of the Indian Women's League 2. Still, there is an opportunity. In comes the shot, in comes the cross. It was a lower trajectory. that he was talking about. They finished as runners-up in the 2023-24 season of the Indian Women's League Two, which enabled promotion to the top tier Indian Women's League. And if we talk about the academy itself, that was established in the year of 2011, NITA Football Academy was founded by the NITA Football Trust with the mission of promoting and developing soccer, particularly among underprivileged girls. The academy is affiliated to Cuttack District Athletic Association, Football Association of Odisha. Another chance from the right. Oh, this time, the jersey number 19, she could not keep her balance on that occasion. Rukmani Murmu, the prolific goal getter of the side. The ball has been rolled out over the sideline. Goes out for a goal kick. Frankly speaking, to be very honest, Nita Football Academy players, they're constantly trying to hammer their opponent defenders. Now the attack is being built from down the right hand side. Rukmani Murmu. In comes the shot. Oh, this can be dangerous for. How can she miss it? Sulekha Kanhar. But what about the quality of that touch? How unlucky she was. If she could have been make a proper connection with the ball, then it would have been a beautiful finish from the point blank range. The ball has been rolled out over the sideline. And if we talk about uh, the attacking formation and the strategic formation of these two teams, Nita Football Academy, they are adopting 3-5-2 formation. Their counterpart, Odisha Police, they are adapting 5-3-2 formation. No, at the moment, slowly but steadily, this can be a chance for Odisha Police. Again, this time, the church number 5. Actually, she is trying to get a smell inside the 6-year area. This time, it's a train for Nita Football Academy. Roshniti Ga, it's a Satyabati Khadia. Now, at the moment, position being won back by Nita Football Academy. Actually, they are trying to occupy the midfield zone. The attack is being built from down the left hand side by another lower trajectory. This time, uh, Ipshita out and Sulekha Kanhar. They were trying to make a duo combination. order to create double trouble for Odisha police. And with this action, we will be moving towards the drinks break of this match. Couple of discussions will surely be taking place in the respective dugouts, especially in the dugout of Odisha police, because at the moment they are being trailed by 1-0. So definitely they will have to pull the shots up. We will come back shortly. Ladies and gentlemen, brace yourselves up because we will be moving towards the final quarter of the first half. The scoreline stands still. It's Odisha Police nil, Nita Football Academy 1. Nita Football Academy, in the early minutes of this match, they have given a severe jolt to their opponent. They will be wanting to take a revenge. Actually, they had to face a narrow defeat against Odisha Police in the group stage match by a margin of 1-0. But at the moment, Odisha Police, they are trying to come upon a counter. It's a great ball, has been released to there. No takers on that occasion. Straight into the hands of Nita football keeper. Nita Football Academy. They are trying to establish their ascendancy upon the midfield, but in the meantime, Odisha Police, it's a great ball, has been released on the left. Will she go for the cross? She was trying to set up for her partner, but could not get success on that occasion. The ball has been rolled out over the sideline. If we talk about the head coach of Nita Football Academy, another well experienced former Indian international, Gitanjali Huntia. And if we talk about herself, that is Gitanjali Kuntia, currently she is marching the troops of Nita Football Academy. She was the coach of the Odisha women's uh, beach soccer team that won the gold medal in the first Halo India Beach Games 2025 at Gogla Beach. Even she was the coach of Odisha women's beach soccer team that won the gold medal at the second Halo India Beach Games at Gogla Beach. Even she also led the side as the head coach of the Odisha team that won the silver medal in the 29th Senior National Senior Women's National Football Championship for Rajmata Jijabai Trophy final round at that was hosted at RK Ashton Ground in Narayanpur, Chhattisgarh. But at the moment, attack is being constructed from down the right. This can be a chance for Odisha Police. Danger still not averted from the box off. Turning and twisting there. Can she finish it? Again, it has been obstructed at the heart of the defense, at the spine of the defense of Nita Football Academy. Frankly speaking, to be very honest, the defenders of NITA Football Academy, they should have to be much more cautious. They should have to be much more consolidated. They should have to be much more solidified in terms of preventing the sudden attacks of Odisha police, because at the moment they're also becoming much more hungry in order to get their all important equalizer. They will be wanting to secure that equalizer before moving into the locker rooms at halftime. The ball has been rolled out over the sideline. Strain for Odisha police. Cross coming in from Manisha Naik. Well defended by the women in white. When we are talking about the captaincy of Nita Football Academy, then we have to mention that name, one name, the Piari Zasa. Currently, she is serving as a regular campaigner in Indian women's national football team. Those are participating in sub championship. If we talk about the two remarkable players of Nita Football Academy, then we should have to mention Piari Zasa and Jashoda Munda. Those are currently serving in India's senior women's national football team. But at the moment, possession being won back by Odisha Police. Again, it has been snatched away by Nita Football Academy defense. They are playing like a champions. The attack is being built from down the right hand side. Rupali Murmu. This time, Rupani Murmu. The just number 19. She's also becoming much more hungry in order to get her name onto the scoreboard, in order to lit up the scoreboard for Nita Football Academy. But she has been brought down onto the pitch. She is being attended by her medical staff. Hopefully, an injury is not so serious. Football is a body contact game. That I was talking about the head coach of uh, Nita Football Academy. It's Gitanjali Khuntia. Even she was the coach of the Odisha under 21 women team that won bronze medal at the third Khelo India Youth Games in Guwahati. And even she acted as a manager of the Rising Students Club that won the title in the second Indian Women's League held at Shillong during 2018 footballing season. So we can say that the managers or the head coaches of these two teams, they're carrying forward lots of experience. Even they had been sensational, even they had been phenomenal, mesmerizing during their respective playing careers. And that was a nasty challenge from behind. It's a Sumitra Himram, she has been brought down onto the pitch. She was fouled by, I think, Sulekha Kanhar. Speaking for Odisha Police, Shushmita Tanti, she is going to deliver this opportunity. Can it be a danger moment for NITA Football Academy? Sends it in onto the edge of the area. Shushmita Tanti with the long ranger from a distance. She was trying to surprise the keeper. Shushmita Pun. So we can say that we have just witnessed uh, Sushmita duo two on that occasion at the moment, turning and twisting there. Pragyan Kishan, it's none other than uh, Malati Munda. Couple of step overs being made by herself on that occasion inside the 6 yard box, but could not get success on that occasion. Less than 7 minutes of regulation time are left here at Capital Football Arena in the first half. Scoreline reads still Nita Football Academy 1, Odisha Police nil. The solitary goal scorer. It's none other than Rukmani Murmu. Now the attack is being built from down the right hand side by Rukmani Murmu, but she could not reach out. The pace of the ball, the motion of the ball. And if you look at the points table in the group stage matches, then you can see that Odisha Police, they have secured 15 points from their 5 matches, so they have been unbeaten. In Top Football Academy, they have secured 12 points from their 5 matches and comes across straight into the hands of Nita Football Academy keeper Shushmita Pun. Shushmita Pul. Shushmita Pun with the long ball. Now the attack is being constructed from down the right hand side by Rukmani Murmu. Plays it back. Could have done much better on that occasion. Position being fallen back to Odisha Police. Slowly but steadily, they are trying to come upon a counter. But there was a little bit communication gap uh, in between Manisha Naik and Malati Munja. So that's why the ball has been rolled out over the sideline. The game is going on under the beautiful ambience of a sun-kissed afternoon. It's Vicky for Nita Football Academy. Today's match official, Chitram Badapatra. She is also trying to keep her close eyes onto the trajectories of this match, onto the pace of this match. It's free kick for Nita Football Academy. Ritu Badaik, she will be taking this free kick. Ritu Badaik, Ritu Badaik with the delivery. Oh, still there is an opportunity. Can she hit the target? Enough options have been created. But what about the quality of the keeper? It's Odisha police keeper. She was making a timing run on that occasion in order to narrow the shooting angle of her opposition striker. And on that occasion, Sulekha Kanhar, she was waiting for that ball like a fox in the box. But we should have to heap huge praise equally upon the action of Odisha police keeper Sasmita Parida. She did come out of her line in order to narrow the shooting angle of Sulekha. Sulekha Kanhar. She was trying to deliver another defense leaking through for Ipshita out. Again, position being fallen back to Jannabi Kishan with the delivery on the right. Rukmani, Rukmani Munja. In comes the shot by the judge number 5 this time, Roshni Tigga. The ball was just kissing across the goal mouth. Lucky escape for Sasmita Parida and the entire Odisha police defensive fortress as well. They could have been considered the second for the day. The second of the day. We are almost coming more closer to the completion of the first half. Our NITA Football Academy, they are maintaining their solitary lead that has been scored by Rukmani, Rukmani Munnu. At the moment, another nasty challenge. This time, Sulekha Kanhar, she has been brought down onto the pitch. She is being attended by her medical staff. So, a definite set piece has been given to Nita Football Academy. The defending champions, can they secure their insurance goal? Can they create? Can they make double trouble for Odisha Police before moving into the locker rooms at halftime? All eyes are registered inside the 6-yard box. Sheila Singh, she is going to deliver this. 2 minutes have been added on as a stoppage time. Sheila Singh, she is trying to get a curl, but on that occasion, Rukmani Murmu could not get the header. The ball has been rolled out over the sideline. The ball has been rolled out over the sideline for pointed out for a throw. And there is no doubt that Nita Football Academy, they will be marching out from the pitch by carrying forward their solitary lead. Oh, there was an awkward bounce for Odisha Police defense. Danger still not averted from the box of Odisha Police. In comes a shot from Roshni Tiga. Could not make any proper placement on that occasion. That's long ball has been played forward. Now the attack is being built from down the right hand side by Malati Munda with the possession. Malati Munda, she is trying to deliver, but could not get success on that occasion. Again, it has been obstructed, and with this action, a great game of football has come to an end in its first half. What an action-packed soccer encounter has come to an end in its first half. Today's match official Chitram Badapatra indicating that no more action will be taking place in the first half. It's Rukmani Murmu. She has broken the deadlock for NITA Football Academy. Halftime scoreline down here at Football Capital Football Arena. It's NITA Football Academy 1, Odisha Police nil. Stay tuned with us. We will be coming back soon with another exciting, enchanting, thrilling, fascinating second of action. Let's take a short break. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the second half action. Once again, we are coming back with the live actions from Capital Football Arena that is located in the capital city of Odisha, Bhubaneswar, the city of the temples. After the completion of the first half, the scoreline stands it's NITA Football Academy 1, Odisha Police nil. Before engaging themselves into another exciting, enchanting, thrilling, fascinating second half action, the players of both the teams they're making their one last preparation. They are taking their respective oaths in order to promote themselves up the order. At the moment, Odisha Police, you can see that one last hurdle is going on from their side. On the other hand, Nita Football Academy players, they have taken their respective positions. The stage is set, the ground is set for the second half action. We are just one step away from the kickoff of the second half. We are coming more closer to the kickoff, and here we go with the commencement of the second half action. It's Nita Football Academy. Those will be attacking from left to right on your screen in their signature. White and black combination and their counterpart. Odisha Police, they will be attacking in a reverse direction in their signature. Red and black combination. After getting their respective coaches' pep talks, the players of both the teams they will surely be charged up. They will surely be geared up. Odisha Police, they are being trailed by 1-0. So definitely they will be looking forward in order to get their all-important equalizer as soon as possible. And frankly speaking, they are trying to make a fresh start with a very, very positive note. But at the moment, again, possession being won back by the Nita Football Academy. It has been obstructed, well intercepted. Satyabati plays it back slowly but steadily. Odisha Police, they are trying to come upon a counter. They are trying to create some early pressure upon their opponent. Even they did start well in the first half also. Now the attack is being built from John the left hand side, but she was putting into an offside trap. This time the Jets number 9, Manisha Naik, she was putting into an offside trap. Frankly speaking, Odisha Police girls, they are trying to do their best. They are trying to uh, execute their best performance. And if we talk about the last encounter in the last year in between these two teams at in FAO Inter Club Futsal Championship that was hosted in the Jawaharlal Nehru Stadium, Jawaharlal Nehru Indoor Stadium, in Nita Football Academy. They emerged as the champions of FAO Interclub Futsal Championship 2025 season by defeating Odisha Police. The players of both the teams they will be looking forward in order to gain some control over the game. Another long clearance is coming in. No takers on that occasion. Straight into the hands of Odisha Police keeper Shushmita Pun. And that he was talking about the attacking formation, the strategic formation for Odisha Police. They are adopting 4-3-3 formation. If we talk about this formation that uses four defenders made up of two centre backs and two full backs behind a midfield line of three, the most common setup in midfield is one deeper player, the single pivot, and two slightly more advanced to either side. The front line is then composed of two wide attackers who play on either side of a single centre forward. Malati Munda, she's trying to act a role as a wide attacker from the right. And if we talk about the origination of this plan, of this formation, in response to the 1950 World Cup final, defeated home to Uruguay, Brazil started to use backline of four in a 4-4 formation. They went on to use this formation at the 1958 World Cup, which they won by 1962. Brazil had adapted once more to create a 4-3-3 structure in which Mario Zagallo dropped from the front line into midfield.
So,
The main responsibility for the wingers is isolating fullbacks and attacking in one-on-one situations, either working around the outside of their opponents to cross or cutting inside to combine. The latter approach is common for wrong-footed wingers or inside forwards who aim to come off the flank and shoot at goal. The wingers holding a wide position can help create space in field for an attacking midfielder to run into. But at the moment, NITA Football Academy, they are trying to come upon a counter. They are constantly trying to create the threats from down the right hand side. If we talk about the performance throughout the entire first half, they capitalized their both flanks, whether it is right or left. The ball has been rolled out over the sideline. Danger still not averted from the box of Odisha police, but little bit frustration over there. She will not be happy with the decision of today's match official, Chitrambada Patra. The ball was rolled out over the sideline that he was talking about. The role of the wingers, a winger moving in field, meanwhile, creates space on the outside for the fullback to overlap into the formation 4-3-3 that is being adopted by Odisha Police. The lone centre forward moves across the pitch as the attack builds, pinning the opposition's ball side centre back. The forward can drop short to link and help create overloads in central midfield or provide direct runs beyond the opposition. These runs are often to try and get on the end of through balls and in the process push the opposition's defense back into deeper territory. At the moment, again, possession being won back by enough options have been created. Can she make it? In comes the shot from a distance. Could have done much better. She could have been put it at least on target. This time, the Jets number 9, once again, Manisha Naik. Look at herself. Suddenly, she is switching off her position from left to right in order to hypnotize the defensive fortress of Nita Football Academy. The ball has been went out of play, went out for a throw-in. It's throw-in for Nita Football Academy. That I was talking about the role of centre forwards, the role of lone centre forward in 4-3-3 formation. This will in turn create space centrally for midfielders or wide forwards to move into the midfield. We provide passing options for both wild up and attacking play. The two more attack minded midfielders are often positioned in the inside channels and provide forward runs between the winger and centre forward to get into crossing positions. Frankly speaking, to be very honest, in 4-3-3 formation, the role of cam, a proper cam, that is central attacking midfielder, becomes very, very crucial for any team to control, to accelerate the pace of the match. At the moment, again, NITA Football Academy, they are trying to move forward, switching it over to the right. It's a great ball, has been played on the right. This time, once again, the goal getter, the goal scorer, with the cross. Danger still not averted. In comes a shot from a distance. Could not find any positive result. Jannabi Kishan on that occasion, she could not keep it on target. I think that was a quite weak footer for Jannabi Kishan. Actually, she's been more capable of using her left foot. It's a corner for Nita Football Academy. Might be a corner. It's a goal kick for today's match official Chitram Badapatra. She is indicating for a goal kick. There is no deflection, no problem, no trouble whatsoever for Odisha police keeper Sasmita Parida. She was beaten away on one occasion. Once again, look at this guy, Rukmani Murmu, the jersey number 19. She has been phenomenal. She has been much more active on the right. She has been absolutely sensational. The prolific goal getter in the meantime. It's free kick for Nita Football Academy. The captain Amruta Naik. She will be delivering this. Might be. I think it's a Ambalika. Ambalika will be. Ambalika will be taking this opportunity. Another golden opportunity has come to Nita Football Academy. Ambalika sends it in into the traffic with a curler. Straight into the hands of Odisha police keeper Sasmita Parida. Frankly speaking, Ambalika, she was trying to get that curl over the ball, on the ball, straight into the safety gloves of Odisha keeper at the moment. And if we talk about Odisha police attacker, the Odisha police attackers, they're constantly losing down their momentum in their opposition's final third. It's free kick for, it's a train for Nita Football Academy. Scoreline stands still. Nita Football Academy 1, Odisha Police nil. Nita Football Academy. In the early minutes of this match, they jolted their opponent. And the credits goes to Rukmani Murmu, the jersey number 19 of Nita Football Academy. Slowly but steadily, Nita Football Academy. They are trying to march forward. That's a great ball. Has been released there. This can be troublesome moment. Oh, how unlucky she was. The ball was just kissing near the second post. The ball was just kissing the goal mouth, across the face of the goal mouth. This time, Sheila Singh, she was trying to place it From the right hand side of the onrushing keeper. How unlucky she was. It's a lucky escape. It's a really lucky escape for Odisha police. They could have been considered their second. In the meantime, that's a great ball. Has been released to there. Another decent ball. Another decent delivery. With this section, we are moving towards the completion of the fourth quarter of this match. Danger still not averted. The attack is being constructed from jungle left hand side. She was standing out in an offside trap. Speaking for Odisha Police, Panda with the long ball could not find any positive result. Malati Munja, the wide attacker that he was talking about, her role in today's match. Now at the moment, possession being won back by what a great sliding tackle from behind. It's the captain Prabhati Kujur. It's Captain Parvati Kujur. Until now, she's trying to spearhead the defensive fortress of Odisha Police. I was talking about the captain, the captain arms band of Odisha Police that is being carried forward or that is being cheered by Parvati Kunjul. Parvati Kujul. In the meantime, Shushmita Tanti, there was a lovely duo combination. There was a lovely duel in between Shushmita Tanti and Ipshita Raut. Finally, Shushmita Tanti, she has won that battle. The ball has been rolled out over the sideline. Danger still not averted. In comes a shot. Oh, and there it is. Look at the celebration. It's Rukmani Murmu. Once again, she is getting her name onto the scoreboard and she is scoring her race in today's match. That he was talking about. We should look at the replay also. Another defensive error. And Rukmani Murmu, like a positive winger, like a positive fox in the box attacker, she did not make any mistake to find the back of the net. And frankly speaking, to be very honest, the luck was also associated with herself. Scoreline stands: NITA Football Academy 2, Odisha Police 1. The NITA Football Academy, they are creating double trouble after the prolonged wait has been over there for NITA Football Academy. They're irresistibly trying to get their insurance goal. And finally, the job is done and dusted. Now it is too difficult for Odisha Police to make a comeback in this game. Once again, confirmation for the audiences. Those are keeping eyes on the official YouTube channels of Sports KPI and Football Association of Odisha TV as well. It's Rukmani Murmu, the prolific goal catcher of this side. A capable soldier of NITA Football Academy, Rukmani Murmu. She is getting her race. Once again, she is successfully inscribing her name onto the scoreboard, onto the score sheet as well. NITA Football Academy, they have secured their all important insurance goal. Now, they have been seated onto the driving seat of this match. They have been seated onto the accelerating pace of this match. Now, they will be wanting to dictate each and every motion, each and every action of this match. Again, there was a complete failure at the defensive maneuver of Odisha police. The ball has been rolled out over the sideline. Plays it back. And frankly speaking, to be very honest, after conceding their second goal, uh, Odisha police attacking lineup, they also have been switched off. The spark, the all important spark, a spark is much needed for Odisha police, but at the moment, the spark that has been vanished, that has been vanquished from the attackers of Odisha police. Scoreline reads, it's NITA Football Academy 2, Odisha police nil. Once again, Rukmani, Rukmani Murmu, again position being won back by the NITA Football Academy, the two-time champions of OWL, Odisha Women's League. At the moment, Rukmani, she was putting Indian offside trap. But look at the sense of urgency, look at the tenacity, look at the aggressiveness of Rukmani Murmu. Actually, she is portraying, she is showcasing the strength of her character. Actually, she is symbolizing the strength of NITA Football Academy character onto the pitch. And she is successfully bearing the flag of attacking lineup for NITA Football Academy. It's a free kick for the women in white. And if we talk about the role of the midfielders in 4-3-3 that is being adopted by Odisha Police, the midfield three provide passing options for both build up and attacking play. The two more attacking minded midfielders are often positioned are often positioned in the inside channels and provide forward runs between the wingers and centre forward to get into crossing positions. If deeper, they connect the full back and centre back on their side to the winger and centre forward. It's corner for NITA Football Academy. Can it be a triple trouble for Odisha Police? Or lies registered inside the 6-yard box? Sends it in into the traffic. Danger still not averted from the box off. In comes a shot far away from the target. It was a bad in office for Odisha police keeper. She She has beaten away on two occasions. At the moment, attack is being constructed from down the left-hand side by jersey number 9. Still, she is trying to keep it. Lays it off for Satyavati Khadia. Manisha Naik and Satyavati Khadia. They are trying to create some spark in the front line. Now the attack is being built from down the right hand side once again. Rukmani Murmu. Finally, it has been cleared away by. It has been cleared away. I think there was Shraddhanjali Panda on that occasion. She did not want to take any hesitation in order to clearing it out. Rukmani Murmu straight into the hands of the keeper, Odisha police keeper, Sasmita Parida, with the long ball. At the moment, Odisha police, they are being killed by 2-0. So definitely, they will have to pull the shocks up. That I was talking about earlier, the journey of NITA Football Academy that was started since 2011. The academy, NITA Football Academy, they were conditionally accredited. They were conditionally accredited as an advanced private residential academy by All India Football Federation. The academy girls has in under 19, under 17, and under 15 categories training under supporting coaches, administrative staff, hostel facilities, full-fledged canteen, physiotherapist, ambulance services, on-call doctor, and an advanced gymnasium. The academy also takes care of the players' education by providing facilities in the technical education and in hereby school and colleges. The academy also operates in Puri to train students using the infrastructure facilities of Puri Zilla School. At the moment, an injury came about to Odisha Police Defense. Hopefully, your injury is not so serious. Football is a body contact game. She is being attended by her medical staff. If we talk about the achievements of Ninta Football Academy, they are the runners-up of Indian Women's League 2 in 2023-24 season. They were the two-time champions of Odisha Women's League. Simultaneously, back-to-back two-time champions 2023-24 and 2024-25. In the last year, they were the champions of FAO Inter-Club Futsal Championship. If we talk about the NITA Football Academy's Dawn in the Indian Women's League Horizon, Mr. Subrat Das, who is from the state, uh, the sun soil of the state, is committed businessman who has been hugely successful in his professional career, and at the same time, he remained a diehard football fan from childhood and has always nurtured a dream of doing something that would take Indian football forward. So it was no wonder that in the first available opportunity, Mr. Dash launched the NITA Football Academy in Cuttack in 2011, primarily with the aim of developing women footballers from the grassroots at the local level, and founded in the name of one of his cousins whose untimely death left a deep scare in his mind. This can be troublesome moment. Again, the defenders of Odisha police, they were fumbling on that occasion. At the moment, they are completely bewildered. They are thwarted in terms of preventing the attacks of irresistible storming attacks of Nita Football Academy. That I was talking about, the role of Mr. Subrat Das establishing the Nita Football Academy was like sowing the seed that has now grown into a laden tree, ready to spread its roots in Indian women's football. Nita Football Academy in the recent time, they this can be troublesome, trying to lace it off. In comes the shot, got a little deflection, still there is an opportunity. The ball has been rolled out over the sideline that I was talking about. The journey of Nita Football Academy at the national level. They have debuted, they have made their debut in the prestigious Indian Women's League at Delhi's Ambedkar Stadium against Hops Football Club. Turning and twisting there, but it has been all well obstructed at the heart of the defense. Once again, that man, that girl, Rukmani Murmu, with the possession, trying to make a cutback. It has been cleared away. The long clearance is coming in. The ball has been rolled out over the sideline. And if we talk about the strategic formation of Nita Football Academy, they are adopting 3-5-2 formation. They're following this formation. It is a system that has broken with its old defensive stereotype, morphing into more of an attacking setup. In this formation, the back three are generally three traditional centre backs. This backline is key to the in possession and out of possession advantages that a 3-5-2 offers. Long clearances coming in. Anyhow, Odisha Police, they are wanting to, they're willing to finish this game because at the moment they are facing serious trouble at their backline. In possession, the back three usually provides an overload in the build-up because it is difficult for the opposition to commit three players to pace the first line. If this happens, the goalkeeper can make it a 4 versus 3. Out of position, the central defenders in 3-5-2 formation give prediction centrally and against direct play. These defenders should shuffle. These defenders should shuffle across to help cover the flanks when necessary. The movement of one centre back to cover a wing back is accompanied by movement across to cover from the other two centre backs. At the moment, another girl has been brought down onto the pitch. And if we make a comparison in between the conversion ratio of these two teams, as far as Odisha Police are concerned, they have scored 15 goals so far. They have been conceded nothing. And frankly speaking, NITA Football Academy, they have scored 28 goals so far. They have been conceded 2 goals in the group stage matches. Enough options have been created. Can't you finish it? Danger still not averted anyhow. It has been obstructed by the keeper. It has been resisted by the keeper, by the NITA Football Academy keeper, Shushmita Poon. Less than 9 minutes of regulation time are left here. Scoreline stands still. NITA Football Academy 2, Odisha Police nil. I think there is no chance, there will be no chance for Odisha Police to make a comeback at this very crucial juncture. The all important 3 points, I think, have already been pocketed by NITA Football Academy. And they will be taking the advantage in their first match of Super League. In the early morning, Sports Odisha, they got a convincing victory against Kalinga Institute of Industrial Technology by a margin of 3-1. Another great position being held by Rukmani Murmu. Plays it back. Another in-swing curler that has been delivered straight into the hands of the keeper, Sasmita Parida, with the long ball. NITA Football Academy. Currently, they are being led by Gitanjali Huntia. Indian Women's Football or Indian Women's League, the side that has been spearheaded by Paramita Sheet. The ball has been rolled out over the sideline that he was talking about the success and the achievements of NITA Football Academy coach Gitanjali Huntia. She was even the head coach of the Odisha team that finished runners up in the Junior Girls National Football Championship that was held in Cuttack in the year of 2017. She also coached Odisha team that emerged champion in the Sub Junior Girls National Football Championship in Cuttack during 2016 season. Even if we talk about her first achievement as a coach, as a mastermind for Indian football, then she helped Odisha women football team to badge their gold medal in the 34th national games that was hosted in the capital city of Jharkhand, that is Ranchi. At the moment, the attack is being built from down the right hand side. Will she get a cut back? The ball has been rolled out over the sideline. Niruta Baraghari. She has made her way onto the pitch as a substitute. I think Rukmani Murmu. She is being replaced. It's a corner for NITA Football Academy. Can it be a danger moment for Odisha police? Sends it in into the traffic. Danger still not averted. Little bit chaos over there. But referee has blown his final whistle. We are almost coming more closer to the completion of this match. And there is no doubt, it can be narrated that, it can be stated that Rupali, it's Rukmani Murmu, she single-handedly dismantled, decimated the entire Odisha police team by scoring her brace in today's crucial fixture. Dawn hopes of Odisha police have been put into vain. They are standing in front of their first defeat in Super League, and finally, their unbeaten run is going to be punctuated by NITA Football Academy. They will be forced, they will be compelled to surrender, to head down in front of that one guy, that is Rukmani Murmu. Less than 2 minutes of regulation time are left here. Now, at the moment again, possession being won back by NITA Football Academy. Long clearance is coming in from the keeper. The last minute action is happening onto the pitch, onto the ground, at the ground. Sasmita Parida. She will be wanting to forget today's match. It was a totally bad in office for herself. 3 minutes have been added on as a stoppage time for Odisha police. However, it is too impossible. But still now, can they make any miracle from today's match? At the moment, again attack is being constructed from down the right hand side. And frankly speaking, to be very honest, Gayatri Maulik, she will not be happy with the performance of Odisha Police. And finally, their unbeaten winning streak will be punctuated by NITA Football Academy. NITA Football Academy. They are going to make a full stop. They are going to Capital Football Arena. It's NITA Football Academy too. Odisha Police nil. And finally, the Odisha Police, they are not able to continue their unbeaten winning streak that has been punctuated by NITA Football Academy. Thanks for watching. Hoping to see you soon on day after tomorrow.